Hey, everybody. This is Dr. E.T. Stoddart. How are you doing today? Hope all is well again and that you are still walking in grace and the favor and the strength of the Lord, that God's peace is on your life, in your home, in your family, that you're blessed in the field, in the city, in the country, in your home, on the job, on the highway. I speak blessings over you, for you're a child of divine favor. 1 Kings chapter 19 and verse 10 and 11. You know the story. We've been talking about Elijah, and I hope that you go back, and if you're watching this on YouTube, that you get the first clip so you can get the sense of following this whole scenario through, because there's a message in this for you. There's a time, a place, and a season for the blessing of God to be manifested in your life. And I'm declaring that it's coming on you now. Now is your time. During this 40 days, this is your season to encounter God in a brand new way. This is your season for your mountaintop experience. So watch this. Chapter 19, verse 10, God spoke to Elijah in verse 9, asked, "What are you doing here?" Here's what Elijah said in his response. "I have been very zealous for you, Lord, the God of hosts, for the children of Israel have forsaken your covenant, torn down your altar, killed your prophets with the sword. I alone am left, and they seek my life." So the prophet is complaining. He's complaining, "Lord, everything is going wrong. The folks are acting crazy. They've killed off all your prophets. I'm the only one left." He's having a pity party. He's having a moment of depression. He's believing, I'm justified in my depression because this is just wrong what they've done. I'm the only one left, oh Lord, poor me, pitiful me. Look at what God says in verse number 18 of chapter 19. 1 Kings chapter 19, verse 18. God says to Elijah, "Yet I have reserved 7,000 in Israel, all whose knees have not bowed to Baal, and every mouth that has not kissed him." God says, I have 7,000 faithful that you know nothing about. Here's a message for you folks. You may think that you're the only one, whether it's on your job, over here, over the God says, I have people that you don't know about who are still faithful to me. They may not be in the same space where you are, but know that you have company. You have the company and companionship of people who are righteous and holy people, who have not bowed and refuse to bow to Baal. It's never just a few here and there that you see. God has an innumerable throng of faithful followers who have determined that come what may, we're going to trust God. We're going to follow his way. You may be thinking during this fast, oh man, I don't know, is anybody else following this fast? Guess what? God has an innumerable throng. God has people who are faithful, holding on, trusting in God, believing his promises. I'm determined I'll be one of those. Will you?